Story described Traverse and stable. Click on this.
He'd made bad choices. But now, when the real battle came...
But you just killed the Emperor.
He wouldn't make the same mistake twice. The book's pages began to flip backwards, towards the beginning. And he realized that his adventure was just beginning.
What?
The clouds parted over the Isles of Boreas. It was time to choose. The rebellion was in trouble. Ravens were scouting for the secret rebel base. They needed a game changer. Pieces of the Sky Ripper had surfaced. Bernardo knew that using it could go catastrophically wrong. But he was sure he could figure out how to use it safely. Also,
if he actually was sure.
A temple had risen out of empty desert. The Emperor had brought the Sky Ripper pieces up out of ancient burial by his obscene rituals. Could this be where the Iblis Stone was hidden?
What's the Iblis Stone?
Someone better get it before he does, thought Renato. On the other hand, his old friend Lapino needed rescuing. Lapino was no game changer, but could Renato really leave an old friend to the Ravens?
Exactly. We're doing the first one.
Ah, Lapino. Apparently, the Mad Rabbit had sold a Pegasus that he did not exactly own. Lapino always wiggled out
That's
of
not why he
trouble
arrested
given time, but he was out of time. The Ravens had figured out that Lapino was a rebel spy. If the fleet reached him first, they'd string him up for that. Never mind the winged horse. Lapino had apparently managed to confuse the judge by arguing that he hadn't actually stolen the winged horse. He'd only sold it. But wait, where was the prison? The village was empty. Had everybody fled the Ravens?
Chillers, pretty much. This game is a lot better than the other one, that was for sure.
Taken the town. Renato had seen villages emptied like this. All the people taken away to be sacrificed in the Emperor's secret rituals. Renato hoped the people were just hiding.
This is so much better than the Surge, like I said. Like, wow. Like, I'm feeling so much better than that game. Holy shit.
Renato looked around the empty village and reflected. The Sky Ripper had turned out to be far too dangerous to be used. Time to turn to what he knew best. Renato had been the terror of the sandcastles when he was two.
Probably a chest here. Maybe not. Maybe there is. Open. Attack speed, thank you. Can't do that right now, we have to do it later. Or when we get to it, altar. Question is, do I want to go this way or do the other way? I just don't know. Might not matter. I just don't know. Just like in these areas, there could be other chests and stuff, and I would like to get those if there are. So. Oh shit! I didn't even see you. Wasn't even paying attention.
Say goodnight, Gracie, said Renato, wondering who Gracie was.
Probably his daughter. That was the guess. Don't know why I just used that voice. Don't know. I'm just trying to test out voices, I guess. More health, thank you. The one thing it barely gives us anymore. That's not an altar. Okay, I think that was it. Let's go this way again.
Missed his old skills. He welcomed them back like it was at a reunion.
Is this the same area as earlier? Oh, it is.
So that's what they meant by a firewall. What unlocks a firewall?
What you up to, Lee? Oh, we don't have anything again. We just drop down here, I guess. Just making sure I don't miss any of the chests. Can you walk in here? Oh, well. I mean, like, I didn't know it was, like, poisoned or whatever. Something like that. But, of course not. You never know, though. It could have been.
Where did that go to?
I'd rather deal with these shield guys, that's for sure. Oh, that's my bad.
Ravens were landing everywhere. The advance guard. He'd better get moving. If they got to Lupino first, they'd eat him for breakfast. Or snack. Ravens weren't picky. If they got hungry, they sometimes forgot to interrogate their prisoners. Even
why is
top
this a
spies
conversation
like
that's
Lupino.
been reused?
Where had the mad rabbit got to?
That conversation was reused earlier. It's confusing. Because this area is newer somewhat. I think we walked through here, but it wasn't. I don't know.
That got rather well, actually.
Give me more health, just so we can get closer. Max. Ah, shit. Here you are again.
Dirty and bloody, Renato finally reached Lapino. Renato recognized the cards. It was Lapino's favorite deck. Oh, I thought you were in danger. I am. The Ravens are coming. Oh, the prison thing. Right, yeah, we see this guard owed me 53 ducats, so we made a deal. They're very reasonable people, actually, for weasels. Now, I got a brilliant plan to kidnap Zenobia.
We capture Zenobia, we find out what she knows, and that's the whole war right there. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Capture the Emperor's greatest general, who also happened to be a deadly sorcerer, and his only daughter. That would be worth it.
We can make different choices.
He could still get to the core of
That's all this is.
Even if
but that's confusing because
it must have great
we
power.
traveled back in time. Did the other one originally, so let's play this one.
Zenobia wasn't just the Emperor's daughter, of course. She'd been Renato's best friend.
We didn't know this.
School. And you're still mad for her. The rabbit reminded him. They'd been close. She'd told him things no one else knew. But she'd never told him who she really was.
She knows all the Emperor's plans, chuckled the master spy.
She won't give them up easily.
She'll tell the interrogators, all right,
said Lapino. Taking her would change the game, all right.
So basically, just like you traveled back in time, but at the same time the character knows that you traveled back in time, but at the same time the narrator travels back in time with you
her efficiency.
without him knowing, but at the same time he does know.
Could he really turn her over to them?
It's really confusing.
But this was war.
I'm just gonna make different choices than we already made.
Pretty.
That's all we can really do. I don't really know how much it's gonna change, but you know, there's like this one that we're doing, which should change a lot if we actually capture her as a prisoner. You know, she might not be. I don't know. These ravens are gonna be alive. Watch. I'm calling it now. Hey, actually, it was wrong. Oh, okay. Damn it! I actually expected one of them to get up. Would have been wrong if one of them did get up, but nope. Do. Still need like an ice thing for that. Oh shit.
Who are you looking at? Oh, right. No one.
Okay. There we go. Wish they gave us something though. Ravens should spawn near here, I think.
So, what's this plan of yours? Use me as bait, said Lapino.
Oh,
and he
I know
outlined
what's
a
gonna
slightly
happen.
complicated plan that involved geese
I already know what's gonna happen because it happened in the other storyline, just gonna happen differently.
Lapino dressing as an old blind toad, and Renardo hiding inside a monstrous watermelon.
What could possibly go wrong? Thought Renardo.
Go for...
Oh, go ahead. I'm sure you know better.
Probably do. I don't really trust him. I feel like he's just gonna go, he's gonna get himself captured.
Hey, a workbench. He could try out his new bling.
Do we have a new one? Yes, we do. This is the one we want. I think we'll be able to go backwards and go to the chest that we saw. So let's do that first. Get, you know, like the maximum amount of like stuff we can get before we just continue. Never mind. They blocked it off. Shit. I gotta remember I can do this. I just don't use it.
Cool. Wish I could do that.
Trying to fucking throw it at him, but god damn it, some bullshit right there. Some bullshit. I tried grabbing him like 8 times, but then I kept getting hit as soon as I did, and it fucked up the entire situation. Give me something, thank you. I don't even think when we got the health upgrade, it didn't even give us any more health anyway. So
Renardo slinked through Zenobia's ship, making no sound at all. Where were her guards? Finally, he reached her bedroom. She was curled up on her bed. Oh, he'd forgotten how beautiful she was. How sleek. How soft. He tapped her on the shoulder with his sword. She became smoke. And he noticed he had a blade to his throat. Stay a while. Heard a familiar voice. Did you really think you could capture me? Zenobia said as her ship lifted off. Now I just wanted some privacy. Renardo said, did you ever wonder why the Emperor adopted you? And he told her why. His Imperial Majesty wanted to bring the lost gods back. They could make him immortal. But to seal the bargain, he needed a sacrifice. Someone who truly loved him.
let me guess, she's gonna believe that.
She was furious. You can't prove that. I can. And so, they set sail for the Nexus.
Oh, is it actually true? Oh, okay. I thought he was just making that shit up. I was like, okay. I mean, I could believe it either way. Man, that's weird though. Is it the same area as before, or is it actually a new
observatory have
Is it a new area?
Victims. Well, he's not exactly alive, but it can talk and it can't lie. You took a big risk. You know, I could just cast a spell to make you tell me where the rebel base is, and you wouldn't consider that cheating? She frowned. Ugh, fine. Let's go get your witness. The rebellion had started after atrocities that the Empire hushed up. Renardo had rescued a priest whose order had been massacred for one book. He had slept in a burnt village. Dead kittens and puppies had come to tell him what the Emperor had done to them. What were these poles exactly? Parking meters from the time of the lost gods?
Okay, pretty easy stuff. Just gotta keep moving and moving and moving and moving and grooving and grooving. Okay. For real though, that's literally all we do.
Sometimes, Renato really hated inanimate objects.
Yep, that's exactly why I'm doing it. Totally just not trying to go for help. 100%. I think we were supposed to get the purple one a while back, but we didn't. You fucking game.
Find out what's next, he thought.
Every time I try running from it, it'll be in the middle of him executing. Like, bro, the only thing I can do really is just keep trying to damage it, and that's all I can do. You know, there's literally no point of trying other than that. Only problem is it teleports, so it's like... It literally couldn't dodge that. Two of them were hitting me at once. Watch this sesh. Binge watching session.
Renato felt a little better.
There's 12 seasons? Nice. I gotta finish one of the shows I was watching. And I gotta start another one. I haven't been on Netflix in a few days already, which is surprising. By the time we move, we're not gonna be moving right away to the next house, which I thought we were, but we're not doing that right away, so we're not gonna be in this house anymore. I'm not gonna be able to stream. So stupid.
She stopped.
I wish I lived in Canada, because I actually probably would have a place to stay. Or I know somebody that said that if I did, they would. This would be cool, to be honest. Wait, what? I'm not gonna be able to stream when I move. Yeah, not yet. Ready? Not ready away. I mean, like, so not only we need to get internet, right? We also still have to wait for appraisal to move into the house. It only took maybe like a week for whoever was moving into this house to get the appraisal for this house, and you know, for the other house, it might take 2 weeks, and I'm sorry, but you know, I'm gonna be really pissed if I have to wait 2 weeks to be able to stream again. It's like this family is painful because they don't tell me shit either. It's like I literally just found this out by myself today. Like, so fucking stupid. I hate it. Like, I need to get the fuck out of this house for multiple different reasons. But like, Jesus.
The Emperor's dark rituals on their own. They were neutral in the civil war engulfing the Empire, but they could see that the dark magics the old Toad had loosed were changing.
Sure, the appraisal for the house could come in tomorrow, but it doesn't mean it will.
Putting them in danger.
Oh, you can always join chats like me. Join chats like me? I don't know. All I know is I'm gonna be watching a lot of Netflix when I'm there. Where we also might be staying at my grandpa's, the one place I don't want to stay at. I literally rather stay on a floor someplace else, not gonna lie.
There was an inscription on the platform. Balaleka lessons, with an address.
Why? Many reasons. Just way too many reasons. The only problem with pressing the lever is he goes so slow about it. Like, it doesn't need to be that slow. And it just sucks.
Energy spheres. Easy to dodge, but boy do they sting if you didn't pay attention. Some people were just liable to explode if you upset them.
Why does this exist? Huh. It's like I got hit by two things where I shouldn't have gotten hit by. I really hate fighting these enemies so damn much. But there's many reasons why I hate my grandpa, that's for sure. It's just like that, like
wallabies, he thought. Why did it have to be wallabies?
I don't know why the fight button is the same. Let's hit the buttons.
This was not going spectacularly well, thought Renato.
You can say that again, Ronaldo. Whatever. Oh man. The damage has been done already. Oh man. But I need to move out of here. My entire family is just like completely toxic, and it doesn't help when I have to like learn other shit by myself too, so I can't let people know, hey, you know, I might not be able to stream for 2 fucking weeks. I thought it was like we were moving instantly on that day. Nope. We didn't even get the appraisal for the house so that we can move in.
The observatory was a burning
Like,
hulk. Dead scientists and black feathers everywhere. The Ravens had taken care to burn the reanimated witness.
Thanks for letting me know, you know?
Zenobia stared around, shocked. The scientists had been neutral. They had no part in the rebellion. Take me to your council, she said, shaken. I have things to tell them. It was what Renato had gambled on. The Zenobia would turn against her father once she knew his madness. But the rebel base was secret. Could he really risk taking the Emperor's daughter there?
I think they already know.
Renato reached Lapino by
Might as well.
Toad, the one creature the Ravens had left alive at the observatory. I'll meet up with you at the base, Lapino said through the toad. Good thinking. Renato gave him the coordinates.
I mean, we don't have to.
Here I can borrow.
We can blind
Renato
her or
found
something
Zenobia
so that she
in the
can't
tower.
see where the
I've been having
place
awful
is. Just like
dreams, she said.
she's a general. I don't get it.
Kittens and worse. I thought they were only dreams, you know. Why would
That sounds like a
anyone
fiddle.
want the lost gods back? In those days, the favorite of a god could become immortal.
I think that she wants to become immortal.
And shivered. He wants to become an eater of souls.
But I
I'm
believe
not
you do
afraid to
too.
die. Just tired of boredom. Renato said, but she didn't laugh. Silence fell as they flew towards the ruins of the city of Ubar, where the rebellion leadership was hiding. If Zenobia couldn't help them fight off her father, no one could.
Boo-doo-doo. Oh man.
As they touched the ground, he could smell the ravens and hear their hungry caws in the distance. They're probably looking for me, she said. You go on ahead. She had that fiery look in her eyes that he'd always loved. It was a bit odd, though. How easy she'd been to convince. It was what he'd gambled on, but he'd expected more.
Wasn't that easy?
She'd always loved to argue. She considered it the fastest way to the truth.
Then maybe he should argue.
She'd long suspected the truth. Sometimes all it took was taking the bandages from your eyes. That must be it, he told himself.
Argue with her now. And if it's really the only way that anything can be done, I mean. I love your commentary, it's relaxing. If that is weird, I'm sorry. I mean, a little bit, but I mean, it's okay. Should I just do ASMR next time and turn down the volume of the game and just just get a whisper? Like, imagine. I mean, I've actually, okay, I'm gonna be honest about something. I've thought about it because, like, it's like low-key not that hard, and people actually watch it. So, I mean, I don't really know what I would do, though. We would just turn down my mic or something, you know, and kind of like at a whisper volume. ASMR stream, yeah, exactly. I mean, I know people that do ASMR streams and they won't even be live, and they'll get like a couple thousand viewers, and it's like, huh? Like, who's watching that? But then again, like, I've watched ASMR too, like when I had a hard time falling asleep or whatever. But usually on YouTube, not like, you know, anything else. Chat. There we go.
Not Zenobia.
Read stories, just like just chatting, pretty much.
Renato had never
just read a book.
Librarian.
So just like read a chapter or some shit, and then make it like an ASMR YouTube channel about me reading books or some shit.
Anything about them.
I mean, people watch it, so really wouldn't be bad. It's not the best reader, so I don't know. I mean, I guess if we're uploading it to YouTube, it wouldn't be as bad, but streaming-wise, it wouldn't be as good. 1 second for chat. Oh, bird.
If Zenobia had really turned, the war could soon be over.
Dude, you're more likely than pop off. Imagine. Thinking about it now. I can't lie. Thinking about it.
Victory, with not too many casualties. He found a Superman issue #1 in mint condition in a jar.
I might see if I can stay with my uncle.
To keep breaking things.
Because I think he'd be fine with me streaming or whatever. Because my cousin goes to school still. So, or both of them, so two. And then I might be able to still stream because my uncle usually works. I'm thinking about it. I might actually do it. Because I can't do anything at my grandpa's. Like, I can't stream or anything. I can't do anything. And I like my uncle a lot better than my grandpa, that's for sure.
Shrink down to the size of an ant. What was that all about, anyway?
That's for sure. Honestly though, if I can actually like make another YouTube channel, I have like two YouTube channels already, or 3 YouTube channels already. One's gonna be for traveling, I don't have anything on there yet. One's a music account, And the third one is, you know, like my walkthrough stuff. I would say YOLO and just try it out. I mean, why not? I just don't have the right setup. So no matter what, I'm going to have to record it, you know? And I don't really have
now, it's gonna be
the
really
best
short.
stuff for everything, like streaming-wise. Can't put the same gem on. I just don't know if I want to record or stream it, because streaming, you know, can get a little, you know, pretty fucked if I don't have any mods in my chat while I do it.
What was really fun was hooking yourself onto a moving ship.
Does that make sense? But if I did it while just recording or whatever, it might be better.
This thing really needed a roof.
That's true. Wrong sword. There it is. Yeah, like Daily Dose or Reddit YouTubers. Wait, what? I don't know. I don't remember what we're talking about now. I just don't know exactly the form of what the YouTuber thing is, because I don't really watch Reddit YouTubers.
This one contained nothing but unmatched gloves. And
I'm trying to think if
more useful.
Daily Dose is cool and all, but I was just talking about like toxicity, but I'd rather just record ASMR of me reading a book than like anything else, if that's what you're trying to talk about. Don't know. That shield breaker, that's pretty good. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, that's the problem with streaming on just chatting. Like, especially being a guy too, doing it. Like on YouTube, you know, you can, the comments are fine because it's not live, but when it's live, it's a totally different thing. And it depends because there's not that many people that watch it now.
It's beautiful, she said.
So we just have to pick a book and just start reading it, basically.
Your father's ravens thought they had an ancient book. She nodded. Was she crying? This was exactly what I wanted, Renata thought. To turn out to our cause. So, why do I feel something is terribly wrong? Because nothing ever goes this smoothly, is why.
Give me a sec, guys. There we go. There we go. Or creepypastas. Yeah, I've watched a lot of creepypastas, but I don't know. I just don't think my voice is good enough for creepypastas. I've actually wanted to at a point, but just reading them online is kind of eh. Because there's like a lot of different ones, and you know, there's probably other people that have already done most of the ones that are out there. So, and yeah, I could write my own, but I'm not the best at writing and stuff like that. I'm stuck. We have 12 health, Jesus. 12 health. 12 health. That's what I was saying. Like, I don't even know what I'm saying half the time, I feel like. Punished. Terrorize, humiliate. Humiliate? Humiliate? Why can't I say it? That's what I was saying, like I can't say words. I don't mean to open that. I'm trying to break these vases. There we go.
Truth was, Renato really liked the sound his sword made in the air.
There we go. There we go. We need health. That's for sure.
Renato checked to make sure his sword was still working.
I just don't feel like my voice is good enough for creepypastas. And how many times I would mess up words, and I don't have an editor because I'm very shitty at editing. I also don't have a PC to really edit anything, so anything I record or stream or anything would be on, you know, PS4, and I don't have like a way to put my voice over like an image or anything like that. Sucks.
Oh, bet you never saw that coming.
That was through the bookcase. Yeah, just feeding ideas, yeah. I don't know, I'm trying to think. Creepypastas isn't terrible, it's just like, and you know, I need to have a separate channel for that, and if I do that, I'm probably gonna do it. I don't know. I wanna do it anonymously, but I don't know. I just feel like my voice isn't good enough for it. But then again, I have heard, I don't know. Wait, there's...
See? With enough leverage, you could go anywhere.
Wait, we've already went here before, but that was in the other story. I don't know if there's
Long
that many
stairs.
places we can go to.
So he was close to the rebel base. Nothing was on fire. So far, so good.
Nothing was on fire this time? That's good. My bad. I didn't mean to hit that person twice. Trying to defend myself, but the counter didn't really work. Don't want to go that way just yet, because this door's open.
Hero wall. Hero sword. Ice wall. Ice cube.
Okay. Critical chance. Excuse me.
council toads swarmed around Zenobia, shocked she was there, shocked she had changed sides. Then, the walls exploded. He heard toads croaking, "Oh, the ravens!" Blackbirds were pouring through holes everywhere. "It's a trap!" cried the council speaker. In the confusion, he saw flashes of magic. Then Zenobia being hustled off by Imperial troops. So, she had betrayed him after all.
Wow.
Renato ran for his ship. The Farfarer flew into the clouds, barely losing the Imperial ravens pursuing him. The rebellion was lost.
It's so fucked.
And he had lost it. There was nothing to do but find Zenobia and make her pay for her treachery. His heart ached. He still loved her. But he had trusted her, and he had been a fool. She would be back at the fleet, gloating with her mad, bloodthirsty father. For all Renato knew, she was helping him bring back the old, lost gods back from their exile.
I kind of knew that. I kind of called that out from the beginning. I was like, what if she wants to become the whatever called it?
Renato landed in the middle of the Imperial fleet. The rebels were losing badly. Without leadership, it was a slaughter. Renato felt strangely free, trying not to think about how he had lost the war. Trying not to think about how he had loved Zenobia.
It's critical.
Blinded himself to her treachery.
Do that.
That's what it meant to be a hero.
Bad news?
To
What's
keep
the bad
on
news,
fighting
Rasmus?
after the most bitter of betrayals. To never know if you could trust anyone. Cats. What a waste of fur.
Shit. Still don't have the purple sword. The one thing we need. Unfortunately. So what are we missing? What's wrong, me or him?
Don't look down, he thought.
Guess I am. Well, you don't win that. It's a serious thing. My sister's you. Everybody's just in the room currently. I can't just move my room to my sister's room. Oh. Yeah, I don't know, man.
He was getting nowhere.
Can't really do much.
Fast.
Can't really do much about it. I don't know what else to really say about that. Cause you can't really do anything.
Renato had always wanted a flying carpet. This was more like a flying tabletop. But it would do.
Damn it, it's not gonna work. I fucked up there, to be honest. Okay, use that.
It was definitely easier to fight inanimate objects.
That wasn't obvious stuff. Gotta get that health. How about win the house? I feel you, man, because I'm not gonna be able to. I might not be able to stream for 2 weeks. Or at least could take 2 weeks to get the appraisal for the other house. which is something I wasn't told. I was told that we were
What
moving
had
in.
happened to Lapino?
So
And the Mad Rabbit fled to
basically,
safety. Was he for
I'm not
long
gonna be able to stream
carrying
because
on
we're not even gonna
with
own
the
this house
TV
either,
over there?
because this house is already sold.
It didn't matter anymore. All there
Pisses
was
me
was
off. Like we can,
slashing
yeah, we can get the
skin,
appraisal
carrying
tomorrow or
on
whatever. You know,
over
it's a
and over
chance.
as he fought his way
But
across
there's
the
also a
fleet.
chance that it doesn't.
All
We don't
there
get it for
was
2
was
weeks.
finding the girl he'd once loved,
So
who had used his love against him and putting as big a hole in her heart as she'd left in his.
I felt that. What game? There we go. Honestly though, it just sucks. Let's switch fan. I don't know. You're moving in 2 weeks, nice. No, that's not what it is. I'm not gonna be able to I'm not gonna be able to stream for 2 weeks. Basically. It sucks. I don't know if that's, you know, for sure 2 weeks necessarily, but I know that it can be, you know, it can take 2 weeks and then I won't be able to stream. I'm gonna be living with my grandpa, which is something I'm not gonna actually do. I'm gonna have to text my uncle because I am not listening to this family and just being forced to fucking go there, the one fucking place I don't want to stay. Why can't you stream for 2 weeks? Because we're not going to be in this house. I'm going to have no area to put my PS4. Because when we go to my grandpa's, for example, because that's where my family wants to go, I'm not going to be able to do anything. Like, I'm not going to my fucking grandpa's, I'll say that much. But I also can't stream there regardless. That really wouldn't be good. For a lot of different reasons, and it's just, it's like, great, yeah, I wanted that, you know. You know, when by the time we actually move in the house, we're not gonna be able to, we're not gonna get internet right away. We'll have to wait to get internet. Just stupid. It's just so stupid. Like it just annoys me a lot. Just can't do anything about it. Damn it, Jesus. Yes, in this stupidest room. I don't know, man.
And suddenly Zenobia was there, advancing a Lapino. So the Mad Rabbit had survived. Save me, or I'm done for! Screamed Lapino. Zenobia turned, showing her teeth in a smile. You're alive! Renato ran towards the witch. Lapino's the one who betrayed you!
This is not my last stream for 2
He warned
weeks.
my fall!
Not yet.
Renato sank his sword into the witch
On
before she
the,
could fool him again.
like,
She
Wednesday.
stared at him.
Because we have to box everything, do all that other stuff.
No! Lapino's the traitor! Then, he felt
It's
a
just
knife
so
in
stupid
his
and I
back.
hate it.
I'm afraid she's right, said the Mad Rabbit. Ain't I a stinker? Then, the sun went out. Renato stared at the book. He was still alive. Again. And still only flying away from burning Ubar. Had he lived that adventure? Or only dreamt it?
I should do a long stream Wednesday then. Yeah, but I'm not gonna be able to stream Wednesday because I'm gonna have to be putting everything boxes. So if I stream long, it'll be Tuesday, and I'm not gonna. You know, it's literally hard for me to do
He
that
had made different choices.
at all.
And he'd lost in a different way. It was the book, wasn't it? Oracles showed
I have an
you your
idea what I
destiny.
can do in this game.
But this was showing him different ways he could die miserably.
Let me do Z.
Thanks a bunch, book, he thought.
I'm not
These
gonna be
were
able to
destinies that he
regardless.
did not have to fulfill.
That's the problem.
But he'd learn another true thing. Lapino
It's the way it is, and it really
was a traitor.
sucks.
Renato had suspected there was something wrong with the Mad Rabbit. But now he knew there was malice behind his goofiness.